Hi everybody, welcome to the thumb. So I'm taking Dr. Wood's Buffalo system to the extreme a little bit. Here's what I'm planting into. It's about waist high of goldenrod and whatever weeds. The reason I decided to do it was, believe it or not, there's oats in there. And yeah, the weeds got out of hand, especially in this little patch. I wasn't expecting a whole lot. This was yeah, it was a mess last year, and still is kind of a mess. Um, so I broadcasted some buckwheat rye, some triple 19 fertilizer. I think there's some sorghum in there, and seems like there's something else. Oh, a little bit of radish. So worst case scenario, it'll be a pretty nice food plot. It's actually right across the road from my house, so I could sneak over here anytime probably, with permission of the landowner. But so yeah, it's actually crimping down pretty good. Uh, if you look where I went, I'm gonna actually go over it twice. I'm gonna go over it kind of both directions. But I think I got pretty decent seed soil contact. I mean, yeah, there's some rye. There's probably a radish, sorghum. I'm sure there's some buckwheat in there somewhere. Yeah, there's a buckwheat. Yeah, so I did this on that food plot last week, and it's really growing good. So yeah, I don't know about all these big tall weeds, but they are all in. They're pollinating, if not maybe even going a little bit to the seed. But if it's like any other plant, you want to wait till it's pollinating before you crimp it. So theoretically, it should work. Yeah, here's some that's you can see all the seeds down in there. So yeah, I got good contact, I think. The only place I'm a little concerned about, since it was a 3-point hitch broadcaster, I'd have been driving over, the tracks would have been driven over first, but I guess I can look right now. Yeah, see, there's a seed sitting on top of what I rolled over. But there's a lot under there, I guess. Fertilizer, seed, everything else. So yeah, I'm going to keep rolling and literally keep rolling and keep you posted. Well, got it done. So it actually crimped down pretty good. There's they're all broken. Not all of them. There's some that popped back up, I noticed. And then there's some of these, I don't know what kind of tree this is, but the place was like covered with them last year. Yeah, there's still root balls and everything else from what was here. I mean, it looked, I don't know, like that tree there would have been kind of an average sized tree. Not the pine trees, but the whatever that thing is there. Yeah, this whole 5 acres or 6 acres, whatever this farm is, was covered with them. And yeah, the guy asked me to do something with it. So, I'm a hobby farmer, but this is don't even know if you'd call this hobby farming. This is just playing around, I guess. But it's a cool experiment. I'll really be interested to see how this works out. Yeah, I did some rye, or I crimped down some rye, planted soybeans in them. That worked okay. Soybeans aren't doing that great, but it worked like they said it would. But yeah, this goldenrod is pretty tough stuff, so it'll be interesting to see if it falls down or not. So here's, I should have probably done this field too. The only reason I didn't is because the oats is a little bit better in this field. And the weather's been just relentless. I mean, we've been getting rain every other day, and I'm not talking just a drizzle either. I mean, I'm talking like inch of rain. About the time it dries out, we get another ½ inch or whatever. So it's been just crazy. That's why I kind of gave up on that field that I just planted. And this field really ain't worth it. Actually, I'm just going to combine it and feed the oats to the calves. But this part here, this actually is not looking too bad. I planted this late. It's kind of funny because I put some soybeans in it too. I don't know if the soybeans are actually planted them quite late, so they're probably not doing anything, but yeah, I planted some corn in it. This is that, yeah, I thought, well, I'll plant some corn and soybeans and oats together, just see what happened. And yeah, the oats looks good. So yeah, I'll probably put the scour clean back on the all crop, and probably use these for seed oats, depending on, I don't know what kind of test weight they'll have, but they don't look too bad. They're pretty hardy. I mean, for what I got into them and how I did it, it's looks pretty good. This here, I mean, there's this field, which is, I don't know, maybe an acre, and then there's about 3 or 3.5 acres way over there, and some of them oats don't look too bad, but then there's another 2 acres of oats like this. So when I take this field off, I'll take that other 2 acres off too, so that'll be, I don't know, probably roughly 3 acres. Yeah, so I guess if nothing else, I can feed those oats too. That's it for the day. I'll probably go back and finish cleaning my chipping all the creosote out of the air chambers in my wood boiler, and yeah, that's probably what I'll do till the next rain. I don't know, I'm hoping it doesn't rain. It's supposed to get a few days of non-rain, and if it does, then I can get this oats off and wait for all that other stuff to get better. Anyway, appreciate you watching, and hope you liked it, and if you did like it, hit the like button. Yeah, and if you want to see more of this stuff, go ahead and subscribe and share with your friends. Take her easy.